live. Alright, let me see if I can see device. Give me a second. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to do it like this, so uh yeah, so as y'all can see, I made a Evolve Shingatsu thing. So yeah, it's Evolve Shingatsu. So it it wasn't really hard to do though. It was pretty easy. So I used an SH Monsters Godzilla body. And for the head I used a Bandai Shin Godzilla. And then for the arms I used the Scar King Playmates Scar King figure. And I just very tore the arms off. I put the joints inside of it. And then I also put them inside the body. And I just used some red paint, red and black paint all over him. You can even see like, oops, okay, that was my, okay, it's already plain. It's not done drawing yet, but as you can see, I also made his little second head, and there wasn't really no inspiration for this. This is kind of like my own thing, where people go like, "Oh, you were just making Shin God, you're just making Sinister Shin, or trying to be like Sinister Shin." But no, I'm not trying to be like Sinister Shin. So it's my first live, so that's pretty good. Enough with talking about him though. One of my favorite customs now is my Shinkatsu. I'm standing up right. Here we have is Monster X. Monster X custom. I used an SH Monster X Kong figure that I don't use anymore. And he already had spikes on him from. I was trying to make Kongs a little bit, and I lost the head. It kept falling apart, so I just made this. I just used an SH Monster X Godzilla head, and then I put a Godzilla dorsal on top of his head to show like the. I used like a figure stand for the tail because that figure stand absolutely sucks. And then for the, I just painted him white splooshes on him, and had added some little red dots. Here he is next to here's Evolve Shin Godzilla. I haven't really found the name for Shin Godzilla. I think I'm gonna just call him God Incarnate, like he was called in the movie. But might just call him that. Here he is next to Shin Godzilla. Figure I just got today. See, I wasn't expecting to do this custom today, but then I was like, let me see if I can actually pull it off, and I did. Um, so yeah, Shin Godzilla is one of my favorite Godzillas out there. I like him more than the Monsters Goji because he's actually more of a sinister uh, guy. So here they are compared together. It's the neck of Shin. I also had to paint the tip of his tail because it wasn't really painted. And I did a little bit of something to the head. Let me see if I can actually get the head. And here's the head. It was pointed down. So it didn't take me a while to do that. This is actually take a while to do. It didn't really take me a while to do this or that. It just came together pretty well. Oh yeah, and use a hot glue gun because it's actually better. It can actually stick more because the glue is actually thicker. If you use normal glue, it's not gonna really stick. But yeah, he is next to Kong, 2021, 2024. Let me take off his beast club because um hold on real quick, guys. Uh, all right, guys, I'm back. So I had to reset up the stand, so I had to take the notebook off now. Figure stand, but here they are. Here's an actual size comparison between the two. So I know what y'all think. Is the body kind of crooked? Yeah, it was. So like I said, this is probably one of my favorite. These two are probably my favorite customs now because because I'm actually proud with this one because I was actually able to pull it off. Unlike my destroyer custom, which was terrible. Let me go and get Shin Godzilla out there now. Now let me put him next to Kong, which they will be fighting, and he will be fighting Sinister Shin. And I was gonna use a Marvel Legends Venom figure, Venom bootleg, but then he was like too tall for Godzilla figures, and I didn't really want to use that because I wanted him to be in scale because Monster X and like other kaiju's, and it's really hard to find like figures that are like taller than Godzilla figures because they usually are very expensive. But yeah, so these some pretty. This is a pretty cool standoff. Can I? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Here is. Here is Jaguar. They're also gonna be fighting. They're gonna be trying to stop Shin Godzilla's evolution. That's why I'm gonna have my stop motion shit. They're gonna be trying to stop Shin Godzilla's evolution and fail at it. And the only way he can evolve, the way he gets this form, which he could normally evolve, but it would have taken way longer to for him to actually evolve to that. So the way he evolved is he touched this thing and it gave him the power source. So little spoiler for that. Here's Monster X. Like I said, I used the Kong figure, so he's gonna be a little bit on the short side. I hate that, but I have another Monster X figure that's pretty tall, so like yeah, I should just use the Godzilla figure. You could use Godzilla figures to really make anything. It just you can't make Kong or King Ghidorah, maybe Balance. Is there another kaiju I'm missing? Cilia. You get the point. You, but yeah, too much. So thank you for this live stream, and I'll see you all next time. How do I do 11 strength?